Once, in the peaceful countryside, there were two men who were as different as night and day. One man named Anil always had something to say and was constantly trying to prove how smart and strong he was. He'd learned that the more people revered him, the more successful he would become. The other man, Raj, spoke little but listened much. He found peace in simple things, the sound of leaves, the flow of the river, and the songs of birds. He lived a quiet life and was often overlooked and unnoticed. One day, a drought hit the land. The river that once flowed freely had dried up and the fields turned brown. Everyone became worried and began looking for answers. Anil stood up and announced, "I'll find water and save the village." He gathered many men and tools and dug holes here and there for weeks on end. Raj, on the other hand, sat under a tree by the dried-up river, often with his eyes closed. He sat for many days quietly, looking and listening. One morning, he quietly stood, picked up a shovel, and started digging at one specific spot. Hours had passed when suddenly the soil around him began to darken. Noticing this, a crowd began to gather around him, and soon they uncovered a new spring. Anil was amazed and asked, "How did you do it, Raj? We covered every inch of ground." Raj smiled and said, "Life whispers its secrets to those who listen. You are too busy to hear it." You see, in life, answers are always ready for us, but sometimes they're hidden away in one spot. Raj found that spot, not by scattering his efforts, but by listening closely. While others dug many shallow holes, some even close to the source, Raj's focus led him to dig deep in just the right place. By being still, by tuning in, we don't just find answers, we find the right ones. This is the Parabolist. Thanks for tuning in, and blessings, always.